Do you need a food scale? The short answer is no, but for the best results, you should keep one in your kitchen. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about why. Plus, if you stick around until the end, I'm gonna show you how to use this thing. Now, the main reason to get a food scale is because us humans, we suck at estimating actual serving sizes. And I've actually done videos about this exact topic in the past. I'll link that above. You would be surprised what one serving of rice actually looks like, what one serving of pasta actually looks like, what one serving of peanut butter actually looks like. And I can't tell you how many times I've had clients who thought they were eating a certain amount of calories when they were actually eating way more calories per day than they realized. On top of that, these food scales are really cheap. You can find them on Amazon for $10, $15, or go to Walmart or whatever your local grocery store is. So my recommendation is to get a food scale and use it in one of two ways. Either A, you can be like myself, you can use it off and on forever, or B, if you're somebody who's like, I don't want to weigh my food forever, that's fine. I still recommend using it for at least 1 to 2 weeks. The reason for this is you're gonna calibrate your eyeballs. From then on, you're gonna know what serving sizes actually look like. So if it's a Saturday and you're pouring cereal, you'll know how many servings of cereal you're actually having. If it's a Thursday night and you're making pasta, same thing. You'll have a real accurate idea of your serving size, and therefore you'll know how many calories you're consuming. And the truth is, option B is what I recommend for most people. Even if you use a food scale for 2 weeks, again, you only spent $10, but now you're way more educated when it comes to your food for the rest of your life. All right, now we're gonna track a very popular snack, the Cheez-Its. So flip it to the food label, 30 grams is one serving. Now, I'm gonna put this glass on there to make sure you're only weighing the Cheez-Its itself, and to make the math as easy as possible, hit that 0 button on the scale. Every scale should have a 0 button, which will make this 0 out. Now it's showing 0 grams on the scale. That just means the scale, whatever number it shows here, is not the glass, it's only the food we put on top of it. So now let's go ahead and weigh it out. Remember, 30 grams is one serving. Okay, right there, we have one serving of Cheez-Its. And this might be a bit mind-blowing for those of us who love to snack, myself included. But when you snack on Cheez-Its and they say one serving is 150 grams, this is your 150 right here. So if you're somebody who snacks on Cheez-Its while watching a movie or watching a TV show, don't just look at that 150 and think, oh, I'm only having a few calories. No, you're probably having 600 to 800 calories when snacking continuously on these Cheez-Its. This is one serving. One more food for today. I'm gonna measure one serving of peanut butter. Now, anytime I'm measuring any kind of food or we're pulling out of the container, I'll put the whole container on the scale first. Of course, hit the 0 button, make sure we 0 it out. Now, every time I scoop peanut butter out of the container, it's gonna give me a negative number. That's gonna tell me how many grams I've removed from the container. Now, for peanut butter, for this particular brand, one serving is 32 grams. So I got my food on the scale. Again, scale is reading 0. I'm gonna take a spoon and just pull. So let's see. And look at that. 38 grams. So that means this little spoonful is actually more than one serving of peanut butter. So when I look at this food label and it says 180 calories is one serving, this right here is more than 180 calories. And the takeaway point here is that what seems like not that much food, what seems like not that much peanut butter, is actually close to 200 calories. And this again is why I advocate for using a food scale at least for a couple of weeks. That way your eyeballs can see what a serving size actually is. So there you have it. That is the what, the why, and the how of using a food scale. If you found this video helpful in any way possible, leave it a like, leave it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please comment below. But remember, it is not enough to just watch a video. You got to get out there and do the work. Go execute.